In this video, we're going to go over how to create an each package. And this is an each package that's eventually going to end up in an exploding assortment carton. So to create an each package, you're first going to hover over Create and then click Each. Complete the information on this page. So first we're going to enter our retail marking number. This is usually a 12-digit number depending on the business you work in. Then we're going to enter our order DUNS number. We're going to select it from the drop-down. Next, we're going to select our division and then our merchant name. Once that loads, we're going to select our category. And then our subcategory. So next we need to answer some questions about chemicals and California Prop 65. If you do not know the answers to these questions, be sure to reach out to someone else at your company who knows your product better. Then click Add Package. So we are creating an each package, so we're going to leave No selected as the default, and we're going to click Create Package. So now we need to enter a description. And if it's a Kmart item, we also need to enter the register receipt description. If you have a Sears item, you actually will not see the register receipt description field. Then we're going to enter our brand and then answer the questions for the EAS tag required indicator and click Save. So you should see this new window pop up. It's asking you to confirm the description, so we will click Yes. And then we should see the Edit Package page in just a moment. There we go. So it did keep all of the answers we've already responded to. We do have to enter some more information, including our dimensions and our weights. We'll have to select the hazard storage code, our HTS code, our country of origin. And again, if you don't know what these are, the HTS codes or the country of origin codes, you can click the magnifying glass and then you can search. Alright, so that looks like that's all of the fields for this item. Depending on the business you're in, you may have additional fields, so just make sure all of the fields with the red asterisk have been completed, and then click Save. Okay, now, because this is an each that's going to go into an exploding assortment, it needs a vendor pack. Typically, we mostly put vendor packs on cartons, but eaches going into exploding assortment cartons need their own vendor pack as well. So we are going to click the vendor pack tab, and then we're going to click Add Vendor Pack. So we're going to complete all the required information on this page. So I'm going to select the each for the shipping package. And then I'm going to select my DUNS number. From there, I'm going to select my flow type. Then I'm going to select my primary store format. Now I'm going to enter my vendor stock number my order quantity multiple, and select my order quantity unit of measure. And then I almost scrolled down too far, but over on the right side you can see there's the projected first in-store date. So we will select that. And then if we scroll down further, because I selected DC as the flow type, it defaulted to a tier group. And the tier group indicates the DC locations that your product will be coming to. So these DC locations right here, Mira Loma and Chambersburg, those are our DC locations that we will be that your product will be flowing through. And then over to the right of that, you will see ship points. So these are the locations where we are going to be picking up product from you. So there's one ship point set up currently for this DUNS number, so it went ahead and selected it. But if you do have more than one ship point available, it will be blank, and you will have to select the ship point where you expect us to pick up your product. Next, you would enter your vendor cost. So you can enter it up here, and click Apply to All, or you can enter it down here as well. Just make sure that all of the DC locations for the tier group do have a value. If you enter it up here, you can just click Apply to All. So if you have a lot of DC locations, that can save you some time, and just to make sure that everything has been applied. So now we're going to click Save. And now we can click the Workflow tab, check for errors, and click the Check for Error button. So you'll see I have a warning. Warnings can be ignored. You do not have to resolve warnings. You would only need to resolve this if it said error right here, not warning. So I'm going to click Approve and then click Submit and Ignore Warnings. So you would repeat this process for all of the eaches that are going to go into your exploding assortment carton. Then once you have all of your eaches created for your exploding assortment carton, you'll be able to create that exploding assortment. And we do have a video on that you can watch as well.